Welcome back to my opinion. This video is going to be about the violence and the things I'm hearing about. I don't know, but I live close to Louisville, Kentucky. I don't know, but I heard just this morning that there was some kind of a vigil or something in Louisville for Charlie Kirk, and there were people down there with signs, pictures or something with that said debate this, and blood spewing from a cartoon or picture from Charlie Kirk's neck. And then, of course, there's lots of people are starting to break out into fights in public. And I mean, all you got to do is YouTube this stuff. There's a lot of talk about how we're headed towards civil war. Some people are saying that we're already in the midst of civil war. The beginnings of it. Frankly, I honestly don't know. I hope not. I have two sons that are in their 20s, daughter's in her 20s. Of course, her boyfriend. Having babies and, I hope that's not true. But it's looking pretty bad. The left has really woke up a pretty much dormant faction, the right. And now the right is starting to go beyond what they've always done in the past. They're starting to do the things that the left has been doing for years now. Brawls are breaking out in public, in the streets, at just in the middle of town. People are fighting. There's lists. Some of these idiots are making lists of who's next. There's a lot of conservatives calling for action. Civil war, to those of you who think this should happen, I hope does not happen. It's not going to be good for anyone. Everybody, I hate to say this, but everybody needs to relax, calm down, and think things through here. Remember, people, these idiots that are saying things and posting things on the left are being called out. They're being scrutinized. The Trump administration is going to go after them. In some cases, in many of these cases, it's terroristic threatening. So that is illegal. So just hold your horses. Let's not get too carried away here. I'm not saying don't defend yourself, but just remember, a civil war is not going to be good for anyone. Violence, and you're seeing it all over the world here. You're seeing it's, most of the world anyway, most of the free world, a lot of it. Seeing it in England and Ireland, etc., so on, France. But yeah, it just blows my mind that these liberals are that cold. This was a 31-year-old man debating kids in college. not even arguing with him, not being nasty, not being mean, being very nice, very polite, very, Charlie Kirk was apparently a sweet-hearted guy. And he just made people think. It blows my mind that there are people out there who support a 31-year-old man with his wife and kids at this function, who's seen him brutally murdered, and think it's funny and think he deserved that. What is wrong with you people? If you feel that way, just stay away from me. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't care who you are. With the exception of my children, you can go to hell. As for conservatives, calm down. Okay, let's hold off here. Defend yourself, yes, but don't go looking for violence. Stop thinking that way. We don't need that. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Tell me what you think, and I'll find out about the Louisville thing, if that really happened, and post a video. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe and be safe.